some overtime to get the time right. Had to lose a little mind to get my mind right. Finally realized, but in hindsight, you wanted the limelight. Me priority never once. You kept close but never really wasn't. I accept your lack of focus, agree with all your choices. Needed you to need me, needed you to see me. Until I found the right direction, I think my reflection would agree. Had to find a me in me.
The Short Sport by King David Jordan.
I don't think they ready. It's gonna be an amazing night tonight. I hope y'all ready for tonight. It's gonna be crazy tonight. Let's go. It's gonna be wild. Oh my gosh. 11:30. Late night. King Joe show. Show that. Hey. The King Joe Show, it's going to be crazy tonight. I hope you guys are ready for what's going on tonight. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. I hope you guys are ready. I just hope you guys are ready for what's getting ready to go on. The King Joe Show. It's your boy, King Joe. Yeah, we're starting to get these. We're starting to get these a little bit. Y'all know what it is. It's the joy, baby. Y'all know I'm ready tonight. I'm really, really ready. I'm ready to get to this thing. It's gonna be crazy tonight. It's gonna be crazy tonight. I hope you guys are ready. Yo, I'm glad everybody's here. I hope everybody is having a great night. I know I'm having a great night, being in the house of the Lord one more time. I hope everybody else is having, I gotta get a bit of applause. There you go. Been in the house of the Lord one more time. I hope everybody's having a good night. It's your boy King Joe tonight, man. We're gonna have a great show tonight. We're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff that's been going on in in the world, in the communities, and the stuff that's been happening. Man, we're going to definitely try to get you guys some great stuff, some things that's been happening tonight. And, man, I'm just glad. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be alive, to have life, have the strength. Y'all know this show is always about my du jour. Make sure y'all get that new du jour that's coming out very, 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 very soon. Man, it's been a lot of things going on in the community. It's been a lot of things going on in the world. It's been a lot of things going on in our society. And one of the huge news that's been happening in our society is Jonathan Majors. Now, if you guys don't know, Jonathan Majors, oh man, okay. A few days ago, about 6 days ago, Jonathan Majors gets arrested for allegedly domestic violence, right? Domestic violence. And we know that's really, really hard. And if y'all don't know who Jonathan Major is the new star. He's an incredible actor, okay? Let's start there because, a lot of times when someone gets in trouble, the first thing we try to do is denounce what they're good at, denounce that they're dope, denounce that they're fantastic. But Jonathan Majors is an incredible actor. That's the first thing we can say. He's an incredible actor. As you can see, he's a black man. Yeah, he is. But he's an incredible actor. He's had several movies that I've watched and I love. Creed 3 being one of them. Of course, the Marvel Universe Ant-Man, one of the big hits that he had. Creed, he had another number one hit with Creed. And it seems as if Jonathan Majors is headed to the top. It seems that he has the world as his oyster. He's the top man right now. He's the top man doing the things that he need to do. Jonathan Majors is amazing, right? An amazing acting, amazing talent. I mean, seems to be a decent guy. And about 6 days ago, everything is going well. 6 days ago, it seems like everything came crashing down. And what happens? Jonathan Majors gets arrested, and I think I broke the news when it came out. He got arrested for domestic battery, and of course, they say that the young lady that he allegedly abused, she had some things. Now, since allegedly she's recanted her story, they're working. His legal team has released a statement saying that they're going to get all the charges dropped. All those things have been coming on with Jonathan Majors and the things that's been going on. And it's been, and I said, as soon as I read the article, the first thing I said, as soon as I read the article, you guys make sure y'all hit the comments and the likes over there. Make sure you get the thumbs up. Make sure you comment. Make sure you share. Make sure you like, get the comments and the thumbs up. As soon as I said, when I found out the news, I said, man, if this is true, this is a travesty. He's going to cost himself everything. And people came, oh, Key, there you go. You always got to put the black man down. There you go. You always got to make sure, you always got to be negative. You always got to say what's negative. You know how they be. You know how y'all be. You know how some of y'all are. Not all of you. You know how some of you are. And I said, as soon as I found out, I said, yo, if this is true, it's over with. Oh, Key, where did you hear this from? And I'm like, listen, if this is true, it's over with. It's a wrap. And sure enough, within the last 6 days, I think he's got dropped from 3 projects. 3 projects, and it is rumored that he is being replaced. He may be replaced in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He's no longer playing Dennis Rodman. And look at that nose. He should definitely be playing Dennis Rodman. I think he would have killed the Dennis Rodman thing. Y'all mad about the other ones. I wanted to see him in the Dennis Rodman Bob. I thought that would have been fantastic. I thought he would have been fantastic in the Dennis Rodman Bob. Now Creed is starting to lead the movie theaters, even my town. Creed, which is a popular movie in my city, is starting to lead the movie. It's running this course, but a lot of things is prematurely. You're not seeing any more a lot more promotions about the top movie Creed was. And it may hurt Creed sales a little bit. We'll see when it comes to streaming and DVD. We'll see what happens with the sales there. And a lot of things has been happening to him. And it's sad. Because in a country where our legal system says we're innocent until proven guilty, our social media and our rumor system says you're guilty until you're proven innocent. And right now, this brother, this amazing actor, has a chance to lose everything. And people are turning their backs on him left and right. Now, whether he did it, whether he did not, that's not why I'm here to debate. I'm not going to debate whether he did it. Whether it's true or whether it's false, that's neither here nor there. But this is a learning moment for all the brothers out there. This is a learning moment for you. Let me look at your eye. Let me get close. Now I know all my overseas bros, all my guys who talks. This is a warning lesson to you guys. When you gotta be careful about dating the white Nubian queen. You gotta be careful about dating the white Nubian princess. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful about that. You gotta be careful. Because I tend to think that, listen, if it was a black woman, probably be a different reaction. We know if it's a white man, it'd probably be a different reaction. But if it was a black woman, I don't know if he gets the same reaction that he's getting now. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. If it's a black woman, I'm pretty sure the man would be like, no, Jonathan? Assaulted Sharika? No way. No way he assaulted Sharika. Sharika? Jonathan Majors assaulted Sharika? No way. No way. He's such a good guy. Couldn't see it happening. We're going to wait till the legal system plays its part. We're going to wait. There's no way Jonathan Majors did that to Sharika. There's no way Jonathan Majors did that to Shalonda. Not Jonathan. I can't see him doing it. I can't see him doing it. But the problem that Jonathan Majors have more than anything is this. Jonathan Majors is accused of domestically assaulting a white woman. And when you're a brother that has domestically assaulted a white woman, brother, it's a tough round. It's a tough climb. It's a tough mountain to climb, Jonathan. Jonathan Majors has a tough mountain to climb. Because it's his word against the white woman. And when it comes to Sharika, they like, Jonathan, oh, no way. No, he's a good guy. Jonathan, no way. No way. No way, Sharonda. There's no way Jonathan did that. Not with Sharonda. Sharonda's lying. Sharonda is lying. But Amy, oh, that nigga did it. Amy could be like, no, he didn't do it. No, the white guy, no, that nigga did it. He's guilty. I knew there was something wrong with that nigga. With his Amy, I knew there was something wrong with him. Sharonda, no way Jonathan can do it. No way, Jonathan. Amy, oh yeah, he's guilty. He's guilty. And that's the problem, guys. All you guys that come out here and you want to sit here and you want to sit here and talk about lead the black woman. You know, you want to sit here and be across these bros. You know what I'm saying? You want to sit here and say, hey, go to the white Nubian princess. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. You got to be more careful. And I'm sure Jonathan talked to his friend, Michael. And Michael said, hey, man, listen, man, Lori, I gave that black woman a shot. I was dating the white woman. Lori gave me a shot, man. She broke my heart. Hey, it ain't even worth the trouble, bro. And I'm pretty sure they had those bro talks. You know, when they was taking those close pictures together? But what Michael didn't warn him is this. Man, if that woman, that Caucasian white Nubian princess, sits there and says that you sexually assaulted him, the media, the networks are all going to believe her before they believe you. Now, it's already set up to be advantageous towards the woman. I have no issue with that. You should protect women at all costs, right? But you have to protect the man too. How many guys are losing money, in all seriousness, how many guys are losing money off of false accusations? Now, I'm not saying this is a false accusation. We don't know. I wasn't there. You wasn't there either. So before you jump and say he's guilty, you need to have righteous judgment. Neither one of us was there. All we can do is go by what the police report says. All we can do is go by what is being reported by the media. And all I'm saying is this. Just as fast as people will build you up, if you make a monumental mistake, they're ready to tear you down. So at every instance, you got to try to be as righteous and as perfect as possible. You gotta watch, and I've been telling my young guys at school. I've been telling them, you know, my time at school and stuff is coming to an end, right? And I've been telling my young guys, I said, hey man, you gotta watch. I've been seeing videos on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and different things, and they're talking about the fact that you have to watch who your mate is. You have to watch. And it doesn't matter. And I've been telling y'all, I've been trying to tell y'all about this image thing, about watching your image, protecting your brand. Shout out to Shannon. Protecting your brand, protecting yourself. But part of protecting your brand, protecting yourself, my guys, my ladies, the part of protecting your brand and protecting yourself is watching who you mate with, watching who you date. There was a video going around. There's a video going around, and they're saying, "Hey, it's a guy." He said, "And it's a white guy." He said, "Hey, I talked to millionaires and billionaires, and they asked what's some of the most important decisions that you make when it comes to your fortune." And what they said to us, they said, "Hey." They said the most important decision you can make when it comes to your fortune is watch who you marry. Watch who you get involved with. How many men are falling? How many men are losing their status, their wealth, their well-being based upon the woman that they're dating? Now I had fun with the race thing and the situation, and to say, hey man, they're not gonna give a black man the benefit they got against the white man. That's Emmett Till, all right. So that's not gonna happen. All right, that's not gonna happen. They're not gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. But take the race out of it, because we like to say race. I know some of my Caucasians be, oh, come on, man, all the ways with the race. But race plays a part. We can't denounce that. We don't have to. I don't have to bring up slavery to talk about race in 2023. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do that. Right? We still can talk about race in 2023 without bringing up slavery. There still is a race. There is still a racial issue in America, right? And if we take race out of it, there's a bigger issue right now when it comes to relationship and dating. And guys, we have to be frugal and make sure that you are pointed and make sure that you are intentional when you're choosing your mate. Make sure that you're making the right decisions when you're choosing your mate. Because how many people are losing out because of the person that they chose? Who's that? Tiger Woods? Tiger Woods again. The lady didn't even marry Tiger Woods and sued him for $30 million. She didn't even marry Tiger. She's like, oh, I'm suing him for $30 million. It's like, Tiger's like $30 million. Wait a minute. I didn't even marry you. Emotional damage and emotional, she's everything. It's an agreement. She's supposed to stay in the house for $30 million. And Tiger's like, wait a minute, I'm not even married to you. How am I paying you $30 million? Why would I do that? But some reason we have to be careful about dealing with who we are dating. We have to watch and be very intentional about our mates, because we're in an age and situation where if your mate is with you, they can make you or break you. They can help you reach that next level. They help you reach the next pantheon. They can help you reach your goals, or they can cause you to be complacent. And unfortunately, when we're dealing with Jonathan Majors, they say that Jonathan Majors claims that his girl had a mental breakdown. She has some mental issues. And unfortunately, when we're dealing with that, we're dealing with the mental issues, we're dealing with situations like that. Unfortunately, she has cost him possibly millions, maybe billions. So it is very, very, very important that we pay attention and be intentional with the people that we are dating. That's very, very important that we are intentional and we understand who we're dating. All right? We have to. We have to understand who we're dating. Because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, there are so many things that we're trying to accomplish as men in this head. And if you give it the wrong woman, I tell you all the time, like, you have to watch who you date. I was telling I had a girl, as a young lady who was in my class. Y'all know I teach. As a young lady in my class, and in my class, the young lady was coming in. She was just been a lot of masculine energy. She's getting masculine energy all the way, masculine energy. And I looked at her, and when I was speaking, she was talking about, and I was like, first of all, you're teachers, so you gotta watch disrespect me. Don't disrespect me. Secondly, I was talking to her, and I said, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. I said, you display a whole lot of masculine energy. And she said, so, all right. I said, well, what heterosexual man would want to date you? Oh, there's a lot of guys that try to holler at me. There's a lot of guys. I said, but you're so masculine. What heterosexual man would want to marry you? I don't need a man. I said, okay, cool. Probably won't get one. They probably won't get one. I was in the church. This is a true story. I was at the church one time. And I was going, this was right before I got married. And I was at a church. It was in the back of the church. And I was going and I asked the young lady, I said, yo, it's back at church. After it was a big Sunday, and have food after church. I went and asked the young lady, I said, hey, you fish your plate. Fish your plate. You grown. You can fish your own plate. That's what's wrong. Right? And she just went off. And I said, oh, wait. I said, all I did was ask you to just fish me a plate. I said, man, before I knew it good, I spoke something. And I need to release her from it. But I said, you know what? You will never get married. And when I said that, it hit her like a brick. Like, what? Don't say that. And then, she instantly changed. Like, don't say that. Don't say that. And I was like, you will never get married. No man is going to marry you. This was 7 years ago, and she's still single. Right? No man is going to, with that attitude, no man is going to marry you. Guess what? The lady came back from behind and took the plate. Oh, girl, give me that. I fish you. I got you. You want to fish your brother what too? No lie, true story. You want to fish your what? Let me fish your what too. She fished me 2 plates. I think she got married. It's 2 plates. But as a man, let me ask you, ladies, as a man, if you're displaying so much masculine energy, if I'm a heterosexual man, why would I want to sleep with you? What reason would I want to be intimate with someone that's displaying a masculine character? Why? So there's a lot of brothers who are putting themselves in harm's way by going over to the other side because they get a little bit more feminine energy from them. I put a post, I said, we have to teach our young daughters how to be feminine. Because in the ostracis of being strong, we've confused strong with being masculine. Ooh, I'm talking. Y'all need to be hitting your friends. I'm gonna tell y'all friends are gonna listen to King. King on his spitting that real. What we've done in 2020, what we've done for the last decade, and I don't blame the young girls. I'm talking to the mothers now. I'm talking to the 30 and up. I'm talking to the 40 and up, the millennials. I'm talking to the mothers, the ones that have the opportunity to teach. I'm talking to the mothers now. Listen, what we've done is we've mistaken being strong for being masculine. Being strong for having to be independent. So what we're doing is we're teaching our daughters how to be independent, but you're not teaching them how to be wives. You're not teaching them how to be mates. You're teaching them masculine energy. So when they get with the brother, they don't understand how to be feminine. All they understand is sex. The only thing we teach them feminine is how to twerk. Why I'm talking. Only thing we teach them feminine is how to twerk. We don't teach them how to cook. don't teach them how to clean. We don't even let our young girls go out and play with the little stoves, the instant stoves, the little small stoves and stuff like that. We don't even let them play with Barbies anymore. I don't know last time I seen a young girl playing with a Barbie. Back in the day, when the last time I was seeing two ladies that I respect, they were having a conversation. And they were talking about the young ladies and the young ladies in the world. And they was talking about going and having a tea party. See, this is the thing, right? All the culture teaches their women how to be feminine. In England, they have tea parties. They teach the ladies how to be a lady. But we do like Martin. I'm a lady. I'm a lady. I'm going to get that sample. That's coming. That Sinead sample is coming. I'm a lady. Cause that's what we look. Honestly, that's what a lot of black women look like. They look like Sinead. They got the big weave, the big eyebrows, the big fingernails. I'm a lady. I'm a lady. But you don't teach them how to be a lady. But talking about weave, I'm a lady. But they don't have any feminine energy when it comes towards the man. So the energy's off. The energy's off. I should have did this one earlier. I know. I messed this up. I should have came and did this one earlier. I did this one too late. I should have did this one earlier. This should have came out a little bit earlier. I should have came on a little bit earlier. I got it. It's 12 o'clock. Yeah, I gotta go sleep. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I may delete and do it again. But ladies, come on, let's be honest. Come talk to me. I'm live. Log on. We taught our young ladies how to be so masculine. Masculine energy. Hold on, we're going to be right back.